When the spawn meets world, spawn meets world. Wandering down this road we call life. What we're doing is getting to know our friends along with stand by me. When the spawn meets world.
Hey, you in college? I'm in college. College!
Calm down, okay? Nobody knows this yet. I don't want to be immediately established as the woohoo boys.
Okay.
This is us.
Wait, Sean, we can't just go in this room. I mean, this is big. You can't just open this door.
Cor, we're not in high school anymore. That crap just has to stop.
It's so beautiful.
No, beautiful's not a strong enough word. A better word is like, sucks. Give me a spoon. I'm thinking of tunnel right now. Wow.
What's the matter?
You brought pudding to college.
Well, hey, I got one for you.
No, shh. Listen to me. No pudding, no woohooing. Okay?
You're right. We're in college now, fella. This is a chance to reinvent ourselves, right? We can be anything we want.
No reinvention, okay? You can be yourself, just without the pudding. Because I swear on my mother, wherever the hell she is, if I get to be known as Pudding Boy's best friend, I will kill you.
You can't ruin my mood, Sean.
Hey, Corey! I think when you bolted from the car, you're in college, I think you forgot something.
My pudding trousers.
This is exciting, isn't it, Cor? My little boy in college, gone for 4 years. Boy. Well.
Well, hey, thanks for raising me. See ya.
Yeah, come on, guys, let's go. Time is money. See you in 4 years.
I'll miss you, Morgan.
It's not fair.
Oh.
Sean.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Alan, I'm gonna miss my baby boy.
Oh, Mom, you didn't get like this for Eric.
He doesn't know we're here, does he?
Let's get out of here. Sonny, we're here. We're in college.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Hey, look, Angela, I found us some college guys.
She means us. Well, the 4 of us are here at Pembroke.
Well, let's check it out.
Cor, we're in college now. Nobody knows this. Be cool.
Right, yeah. Okay, look, we got hallways, rooms, and co-ed bathroom. Oh, see, Shawnee, in college, girls are not called girls. They are called co-eds. Boy, is she butch.
Corey, the bathroom is for men and women.
Both?
At the same time. Just like on Ally McBeal.
Just like Ally McBeal. Let her go in there.
No big deal.
I'm going in.
Oh, come on, I just got comfortable going in front of guys. Registration. Here is where we make the decisions that will determine who we are and what we know for the rest of our lives.
Shut up.
We're freshmen. There's really no big decision to make here. It's anything that says 101 or Intro 2.
Sure, if you want to go the safe way.
There we go.
You see, I was studying my course guide last night. Now, the old Corey would have gone down that road of safe and easy courses, but I refuse to be trampled by the masses registering for a little course I like to call Introduction to Mediocrity.
You done?
Yeah. Cattle. This looks good. Hey, come on, we gotta get going.
Yeah, let's get going, Rachel.
Idiot. You made her cry.
Rachel. That's what my boyfriend used to call me.
Hey, come on, there's gotta be plenty of time for that stroll down memory lane later there, babe. I gotta get there before Uptown Phonics gets filled up.
Eric, come on, man. Can't you see she's upset?
Obviously, I don't have your power of perception. What?
Everything.
Okay, that's good. It's out. Everything's out.
I just don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, we had plans. We were going to live together. We were going to go to college together. We were going to get a doggy.
I know. It feels like your whole world is turned upside down, right? School's about to start. You're living with 2 guys you don't really even know in some strange town. Everything just kind of hit you at once, right?
know, Jack, that is exactly how I feel. Oh, you are so sensitive.
Oh, thanks.
I just wish I had some way to pull myself out of this, you know.
I've got the perfect thing. Eric, this is not the time.
Nonsense, Jack. It's always the time for.
In a cabin in a wood, little man by window stood, saw a rabbit knocking at the door.
Eric?
Help me, help me, help me, said the hunter, shoot me down,
No!
won't you let me come inside, keep me safe from harm.
Oh, you are so much fun.
Yay, me.
And you are so caring. Boy, you know what? If you two were one guy, I would be in real trouble.
One guy. No.
You're already done registering?
Yeah, I registered, I got my books, and I bought each of us a Pembroke sweatshirt. Huh? Go Penguins!
Don't ever do that.
Quantum physics, theoretical calculus, inorganic chemistry, forensic pathology.
Is this your son, Mr. Johnson?
Okay, how do I put this delicately? Could you be a bigger moron?
Why would you ask me that? Why?
Because your college career is over before it starts.
Somebody's jealous.
Corey, you've taken on an impossible load that will eventually crush you to death.
I know, but I figure we'll have 10 or 12 good years together first.
That's it. All I wanted you to do is stop with the pudding. Wait, what is this? Do you even know what quantum physics is?
Hi. That's what they're gonna teach me. If I knew what quantum physics was, I would have taken quantum physics too, now wouldn't I?
Have you looked at this? It's gibberish.
It's not gibberish. You're gibberish. It's new and exciting, just like me. So nuts to you, you jerks. Excuse me there, Professor. My friends seem to think that I've taken on an impossible load with quantum physics and that I'm gonna have some trouble understanding the course material.
Well, I could give you a brief synopsis and you can decide for yourself. On the first day, we start off with and then we focus on Excuse me, we have a staff meeting.
Everything's fine. I know that this is not about quantum physics. It was just my nervous psyche that heard the professor say and that doesn't scare me for 2 seconds. But is there any way that you could possibly get me out of every course that I signed up for this year?
Are feeling overwhelmed?
Yes.
Well, you are not alone in feeling that, son.
I'm just worried that I can't drop these courses and that, I ruined my entire life in one day.
Nonsense. You can drop any course you want. You can pick up any course that's open.
Good. I want everything 101 or anything that starts with introduction to.
Oh, yeah, those are gone.
Yes, I know that they're gone, but I told you I made a terrible mistake. Now, will you please fix it?
Oh, you want me to fix this? Well, I can't do that.
What do you mean?
I mean, those courses are closed.
I know that they're closed, but I told you I made a terrible mistake. I accept full responsibility for that. Now, will you please help me?
Son, did you know that 1 in 3 new students won't make it through their freshman year?
Why are you telling me that?
Because college isn't for everyone, son. And if you find your simple course selection so overwhelming, well, perhaps you need to consider if it's for you.
Look, you're my guidance counselor. I get into trouble and you guide me out. That's going to be our relationship, yes?
This is college, the real world. The relationship you're talking about, it doesn't exist here. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
You lied to me, you filled me with all this education, but you never prepared me for life.
I'm sorry, have we met?
You failed me, Mr. Feeney.
Several times, I believe.
You didn't prepare me for college. You didn't prepare me for life. I'm in way over my head, and I have no idea how I got there.
It's good to see you, Mr. Matthews.
It's good to see you, Mr. Feeney. It's a nice hat.
Anybody know you're here?
You mean, does anyone know I screwed up college on my first day and flew to Wyoming on my air miles?
Air miles? Where did you get those?
Wooden labels, baby. Got me to Omaha, bussed in from there. I met a Native American and a militia guy. Casino's good, government bad. So, how's retirement going?
Oh, well, I'm having a wonderful time.
Yeah, well, what's so great? Tell me about your day.
Well, after spending 40 years as a school teacher setting my alarm to wake up with the sun, I now wake up whenever I want to.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then I have a big breakfast with some of the boys.
You got boys?
I do. And then we do whatever our hearts desire. For example, today, we decided to go fishing.
Fishing?
Mm-hmm.
All day? This is all you, that's all you do all day is just fish?
Well, there's more to it than just fish. I mean, we swap stories, enjoy the outdoors, and more importantly, each other's company.
I had a company once until my son-in-law stole it.
Easy, Ned. Blow your pacemaker.
So basically, Mr. Feeney, if I'm understanding this correctly, you guys, you do absolutely nothing.
I wouldn't characterize
No,
it.
he's got it.
No pressures, no commitments, no decisions, and no way to screw up anything at all.
Corey, perhaps you'd be good enough to explain to me why you traveled all this distance just to insult me.
Insult you, George? I envy you. I mean, this is the next best thing of being in a coma.
No, it's you. Get lost.
What are you doing?
Hey, shut your cake hole, Irene. I'm sensitive, all right? Rachel's gonna come back here. She's gonna see how sensitive I am, know that I'm all man and not half man like you're sorry, Tushy.
Congratulations, man. You're officially in the Idiot Hall of Fame. That hurts me, but I understand where it's coming from, and it's okay. Eric, you're trying to change who you are, just get her to like you. She's gonna see right through that, man. No, she's not. She's gonna come back and fall for me and fall deep into my trap of sensitivity. All right, as your friend, I'm begging you not to make a fool out of yourself. All right. As a friend, I'm begging you not to make a fool out of yourself.
Huh? So is that, man? It's like looking in a mirror, huh? It's face-off. Eric, Jack, Eric, you don't know who you are anymore.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Rachel.
Eric, what's the matter?
It's the children. It's the children.
The children? What children?
All of them. They're so little, you just... Please don't make me go on. The world is a melancholy place where human relationships must rise to the forefront of our too brief experience on this insignificant swirling blue orb until we're extinguished like a flickering flame. Ow, that hurt.
Oh, Eric, that is the most sensitive thing I've ever heard. Would you go with me to do laundry?
What?
Sorry, Jack, I need to be alone with Eric.
You do? She do? I feel your pain, buddy, I do, but get out of my way, right? You've got to attend to the delicates.
Yes, we do.
She gonna see right through me, though, isn't she? Dude, this is her bra.
Nice day, huh, Walter?
Yep.
Who's up for a movie?
That's a pretty good idea, George.
Huh?
Why don't we wait till it rains?
Why can't we do it now?
Well, we're fishing now. Fish are really jumping.
No, they're not. I haven't seen a fish since I've been here.
Take it easy, George. We got the rest of our lives to catch a fish.
Walter makes an awful lot of sense, George.
No, he doesn't. And his name is not Walter. It's Corey.
Corey is too young a name to be here.
Corey's too young to be here. I'm too young to be here.
Good one, George.
Look, Miss Matthews, I have indulged your little fantasy for a weekend, hoping that you would come to your senses, but obviously no one here comes to their senses.
So's our way of life, George.
I'm sorry, Ned. I'm just not ready for your way of life.
We'll miss you, George.
Back to school, Walter.
You know, Rachel, I'm glad you noticed the sensitive side of me as well as the devil-may-care side.
Have it all, Eric. Everything a girl could want.
Thank you. Why'd you lock the door?
Well, if it was open, then somebody could come in, couldn't they?
And then they take all the best machines. It's good thinking there, Rachel.
No, silly. You see, I brought you here because I've never found you more attractive than I do right now. I am so hot. Are you?
Yeah, I'm hot. This dryer's on fluff.
So am I.
Rachel, what are you doing? The shirt's clean.
I know, so I'm gonna smush it up a little bit.
Oh, smushy's good. I like smushy. I think, no, wait. Rachel, this is wrong.
Oh, come on, what's the matter? Don't you want me?
Yeah. But not in the laundry room. I mean, I always figured that, if we ever did do this, we'd be in some romantic Fleabag motel.
Hey, if you went to all the trouble to be the perfect man for me, then the least I could do is be the perfect woman for you.
This isn't you. I don't like this you.
You don't? Then what do you want me to be? Sensitive? Funny? A brunette?
I just want you to be yourself. I mean, if you're not yourself, then what are you?
Somebody else.
Right. And if you want to be in a relationship with me, then I want you to be there, not somebody else. Oh, I get it.
I mean, I want you to be the funny, wonderful person you are. Because that's how I like you. Promise me you're not going to change, okay?
Okay. One condition.
Okay, anything.
Put me back in the dryer.
Okay.
I understand you've dedicated your life to teaching, Mr. Feeney. But that was at the high school level. This is college.
As I understand it, high school serves to prepare you for college. Am I correct?
Well, there are 5,000 incoming freshmen who were able to register correctly.
He wasn't. Perhaps he wasn't adequately prepared.
You know something, Myron? Out of all my nephews, I hate you the most. Come on, Corey. There's nothing to be done here.
Mother will be calling you.
Mr. Feeney, I'm sorry. I feel like I failed you.
I guess I didn't prepare you as well as I should. Maybe it's just as well I retired.
No, Mr. Feeney, the most important things that I learned from you have nothing to do with the courses that I'm taking here in college anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, what I learned from you was mostly about life and how to make friends and how to help and support the people you care about.
That's what you taught all of us. How you doing, Mr. Feeney?
Howdy.
Thank you for bringing my Walter home.
Hi. Listen, I'd love to chat, but Mr. Feeney and I, we gotta start studying for quantum whatever it is I signed up for.
Here.
What's this?
It's your schedule. You have 2 classes with me and 3 with Sean. I figured you'd want it that way.
I don't get it. How'd you do this?
Well, we each signed up for an extra class.
And then we dropped one.
And signed you up instead.
And then we got your books and returned them for the right ones.
You... How'd you know to do this?
Hey, we had the same teacher you did.
So ready to start college now?
I think you are, Mr. Matthews. I think you all are.
Promise me you're not going to change who you are.
You like me like I am?
Very much.
I do have a sensitive side, you know.
I know. Can I have my bra back, please?
No.
See, you are funny. Now, nobody should change the way they are.
Laundry room?
Yeah, laundry room. Come on, Jack.
Going to the laundry room. Next time, ask before you borrow my bike.